I'm Jake. I'm the voice in your head. My two friends are f***ing mental and try a different society each week for the shits and giggles. Courtney and Joe, are you up for it?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Yes, we are up for it indeed.
You're here with Joe and Courtney.
Up for it has returned once again for another episode.
Well, one thing we have to say, happy Courtney Day, Joe.
It is a very special day. It's your little birthday.
My little birthday.
Your little birthday. Yeah, you get a birthday. My birthday's in September, so I don't get a special birthday.
No, you don't.
But we can celebrate for two today. And just first up on the show is Things Can Only Get Better by D-Ream. I know they can, can't they? You, even not me. Yes, things can only get better. It is up for it. Welcome back.
Hey, it can get better because we've got a whirlwind of a show planned for today.
It is going to be a Bowser. A Bowser. It's going to be a Bowser of a show. It's going to be a Bowser of a show. And it is, of course, your birthday.
It is.
It's a very special day.
Yeah. Best day of the year.
Yeah, some would say. Some people would say, but I would argue against it. But I have got some a special surprise for you today. So last week, obviously, we went to the Music Society.
We did.
And you sung a song for me.
Yeah, I did.
And so a song is going to be sung for you.
Oh.
But not by me.
Oh.
I thought I'd get a friend to sing it.
Oh.
Mr. Adam Sandler.
Everybody gather round. Gather around the cake, please. Come on, move it. Now,
I got
let's
you
go.
a little
We're
donut.
singing the song.
It's a donut.
Together. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday
Oh,
to
Joe.
you. Happy
Birthday to me.
dear.
Court.
Oof.
Happy birthday to
To you.
Aw, thank you, Joe. Told you, best day of the year.
Yeah.
I got a free donut.
You got a donut. Happy birthday, Courtney.
I'm going to show it to the camera for the YouTube guys. There you go. This is my birthday donut. do not you want me, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Do not you want me?
Do not you want me? Do not want me, baby.
Not want. You right there? For those listening on the radio, Courtney's chair broke. And she got so excited by her donut hole. The thought of nutting into that hole later was too much.
I just pressed the button to decompress my chair and it fell down.
It's been a hard week.
It has been a hard week. It's been very hard, but I'm glad I'm here. This is making me feel a lot better. Anyway.
Big thank you to Adam Sandler who sung that. He definitely sung it for you.
What an angel.
It wasn't for someone else who was called Brittany, and I just put Court over the Brit.
I mean, I'll
not.
take it. And I'll change my name if it means Adam Sandler will sing me a song.
You wouldn't really want to be called Brittany, I don't think.
No, I don't. No offence to other Britneys in the world, but I just don't think it's for me.
Yeah, well, have you got any special plans for your special day today?
No, not really.
No.
Get drunk, eat something, my donut hole, obviously.
It does look like a birthday cake, though, to be fair.
No,
because
it does.
It's a donut, but the inside has been filled in as well. So.
Yeah, they filled my hole. So
unlike some of us, that hole is filled with cream.
The hole is filled. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to enjoying that.
To eat your creamy hole.
Yeah.
In front of your family. A-K-R-E-A-K. You're listening to Up For It, and it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Callum Paxton doing pole.
Will he rise? Will he fall? Callum Paxton does the pole.
I can tell you for a fact there's not a lot of rising.
There's not a lot of rising. Although there is. I had the fortunate thing of editing the video because we edit the Up For It segment beforehand and then we edit the highlights video afterwards and it all onto it. And I there is a nice shot where He climbs the pole, bless him, and then like he goes, oh, because he realised how his balls hurt.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. But
it's painful stuff.
It is.
Because I did it in our first episode of Up for It in the first season. So.
Yeah. Well, we won't let you explain it. We'll let
the video speak for itself.
Words. Yes, thank you.
You're so welcome.
So here's what they got up to, and I'm intrigued to know as well.
So it's week 2 of Up For It, and we are at our next society to see what we're going to be trying out. And this time I've kept it a little secret. And I also have a secret special guest. Now, I know you can see that this is a picture of Joe, but it is in fact not Joe. It is Callum Paxton from Saturday Drivetime.
Basically, I'm Joe's replacement because he couldn't be bothered to wear lycra. He didn't want that on camera, apparently.
Yeah, no, it seems like Joe's got some sort of aversion to wearing lycra, which is very rude. But I've also managed to keep our society a secret from Callum as well, and he doesn't know what we're doing. So, Callum, I will announce to you now that the society we're doing this week is
Archery.
pole fitness. And he's dressed very appropriately for it as well. So Callum, how are you feeling about your first lesson of pole?
Well, this is going to be interesting. Like, I've dressed up as an elf for shock. So, here we go, doing pole. Look, Joe landed it. This is a challenge for him.
This is a challenge for Joe, and I do actually want to bring him back, maybe in the future. I think after I sung that song for him last week and said I wanted to see him fall down, I'm kind of annoyed that he's not here.
Yeah.
However, Callum, are you going to give it your best shot
I'll
for
give
me?
it my best. I feel like I'm doing a post-match interview here. Well,
Yeah.
pre-match, just saying.
Oh, I'm giving you a bit of a free plug anyway by like getting you from another show onto mine. So
Yeah.
I think this
We
is
can
going to be fun.
compare it, that's all it is.
Yeah, but give it your all, Callum.
I will.
I can't wait to see what you do.
This is going to be hilarious.
Excited to see what he gets up to, and here he is. He's giving it a go.
Yeah, so at one point I did have to get the teacher to come over because I couldn't tell whether it was like my teaching skills that were failing him or whether he just genuinely couldn't do what it was that we were trying to get him to do.
Yeah.
But no, Lily is the teacher. She's incredible. And
Yeah, we get to meet her a bit later.
And she came over and was trying to like give him tips, explain to him like what he needs to do, so that he could, take part. But it was quite the challenge, if I'm honest.
But he is. What exactly are you putting on his hands? You just lubing him up.
Yeah. Well, no. So the point is that actually you need to be as dry as possible so that you can grip to the pole. So that's
it's the opposite of lubing him up.
It's the opposite.
You're
I'm drying him out.
Airing him out.
Yeah, so the point of the chalk, it's liquid chalk. You put it on your hands, it dries them out, kind of like climbers.
I see.
And it just gives you a little bit more grip to the pole, so when you're trying to do a move, you won't slip down as quickly.
Right. Yeah, we had to do that when I was little when we did gymnastics.
Yeah, it's literally the same concept. So yeah, you just put it on your hands, you hold on, I use it, everyone uses it.
I think you're chatting with Becky and Katie next, I believe, from memory.
I'm Becky, I'm a final year biomed student.
I'm Katie, I'm a biomed master's student.
And I just thought it was a bit of a challenge, something a bit different, something that people maybe haven't seen their friends do, and you can show everyone the cool pictures when you've got a new move. It just looked very friendly and a bit of a challenge, so I thought I'll give that a go.
Yeah, I thought I wanted a good way to exercise because I didn't really like going to the gym. I thought it was quite boring. So I wanted a fun way to exercise, and I just sort of looked up different ways to do it and found pole, and yeah, it was just a very supportive, nice community.
Throw yourself into it, don't be scared. You're probably going to get quite a few bruises along the way anyway, so you might as well give it 100%. Everyone's really friendly, so everyone's always cheering you on and trying to help you out and trying to yell at you different things to unlock your next goal. So
yes, I'm Lily Van Ice and I teach pole here at Salford Society. So I originally, before I did pole and aerial, I actually did ice skating, and that was always a thing I wanted to become, was a teacher. That was just a thing I wanted to do. And then from doing pole, I'd stay behind, just help out, join in with things. And then the owner at the time asked me if I wanted to be a teaching assistant. I was super stoked by this, oh my gosh, amazing. Loved helping out, loved being a team and creating the move together. And then, eventually then became the instructor.
And what's your favourite thing about being an instructor?
I love working with students and showing them amazing moves and then watching them get that move. Doesn't matter how long it takes, whether it's like they got it on the day, it takes them a year, however long, they get this move and seeing them achieve it. But I think alongside with that, so usually that's the case, but then things like on the dance side as well, seeing them become more confident people and more happier in themselves, connected, mind and body, and knowing that I had a play in that.
Callum's just done his first climb. How does it feel?
The thighs, wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, the groin area is a bit tight.
Bit tender.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did it really, really hurt?
Yeah.
Do you now have any respect for pole dancers?
Well, I always had that respect for them.
Everyone should respect pole dance. You just cross your legs.
Okay.
I'm Alice, I'm a newbie at Pole Fitness.
And why are you doing pole fitness?
Lots of reasons really. I think it's a really fun and unique and interesting way to keep fit, as well as being a really, really supportive, loving atmosphere to just boost everyone's self-confidence in themselves and their body and just keeping fit in the most positive way.
Do you know much about pole fitness prior to coming?
Not really. I went to the taster session. I've got a couple of cousins who do it, but it's pretty new. I'm pretty new to the game.
And how are you feeling about your first class?
Nervous, but excited, definitely. I feel like I need to limber up a lot because my arms will hurt tomorrow morning, but I'm excited to get going.
And what do you hope to get out of the society?
Hopefully a lot more confidence in myself, and if I can tone muscles, then that would be even better.
Cool, that's it. That's
Flash, thank you for listening to me.
That's right.
Pulling yourself up and on.
I forgot.
Yeah, so you need your thighs, otherwise you'll slip down. Is that what you do? You have to have them out. That's what I'm saying. You have to have your legs out.
Okay, I can do that.
You might do it one more time. Beauty is pain. And I'm trying to make Callum beautiful.
You're making him at the moment. You're currently making him roll his shorts up.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm making him do a pole sit, which is literally where you're using your thigh skin, for want of a better word, to hold onto the pole and sit on it.
Seems to be struggling.
Yeah. It hurts.
It hurts.
Hurts there.
Please get closer to him. What does it feel like, Callum?
It hurts the hamstrings and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, yeah. But, look, this show's called up for it. I've given pole dancing out. I was up for it.
I'm very proud of you, Callum.
Thanks, Callum.
Yeah,
You're the best.
okay, so Callum has now done pole. So Callum, what is your final verdict?
That pole fitness really hurts. It's one of those. But I think this also shows that even if you have a disability, you can do anything. You could be up for anything. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Pole is a very inclusive space. It is, primarily for fitness, but it is for everyone. It doesn't matter your height, your weight, what you look like, whether you have a disability. There's always progressions, there's always regressions of moves for anyone to be able to get involved. And I think you did a really good job, Callum. I was actually really impressed with you that you tried so hard.
Out of 10, I think a 10 out of 10 gave everything a go.
Yeah.
I may not have been good at everything, but I think at the start I was a good 7.
Yeah.
Near the end, a good 4.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you an A star for effort because you really did try your hardest, and that's what I appreciated the most, is that you didn't kind of be a bit of a wuss about it, be shy, and was like, I don't want to do it. You really did actually put the effort in. So
I got very frustrated. I'll give you that as well.
Yeah, it is hard, and I think you can appreciate the skill that goes into pole fitness and pole dancing. It's a difficult sport.
Yeah. Anyway, so where do I get my money for this?
Well, we're not going to talk about that. So, bye, Callum. Thanks for joining.
No problem. Bye.
He did seem to enjoy it.
He did. He actually really did. hats off to Callum. He genuinely did put in a lot of effort.
Shout out to Mr. Callum Paxton for coming along and filling in. Thanks very much for doing that.
Yeah, I'd like that he brought your photo to pretend to be you for 2 seconds. But he did put in a lot of effort, genuinely. What you didn't see in the video or hear in the video is me going, Callum, pick your legs up like this.
Yeah, I heard it when I was editing, but I was like, that's not.
No.
Yeah.
So, and I just
he did swear quite a lot as well.
He
I had
did,
to cut that out. But
like, it is hard.
He also
it's
said that he did say that his legs hurt there, but I thought it'd be really funny to censor it out because it sounded like something else was hurting as well.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with pole, it is a very painful sport. Like, I have genuinely hurt myself quite a few times. Like, I've had a pole disconnect from the ceiling while I was on it and fall down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I've had like massive yellow bruises like all over my body, big, like it's really bad.
I'm a very visual person and I hate.
Are you just imagining me falling from the sky? I've got a video, I'll show you on my phone. I've got a video of it happening.
Yeah.
It's not that scary.
Did anything come loose or is it just...
No. I just felt
not worth watching then.
Okay. Okay. That's not what pole dancing is all about. So get your head out of the gutter.
I apologise. I would like to sincerely apologise for this sexist comment that I've made.
How many of these
are
we going to get through the season, do you think?
We should do a compilation of all of them.
Yeah, we should.
Compilation of apologies.
Keep doing bad things. But it's very hard, and like props to all the girls that let us film. We did have our own special poll because a lot of people weren't comfortable with us filming. You know, there's a lot of people wearing shorts or sports bras. So those were my friends in the video who are quite happy to have been filmed. And it was fun. It was good.
Yeah, thank you to Alice as well for the interview. I didn't actually show her face because I was
not.
so busy focused on Mr. Paxton, but Alice was there. So,
but if you're ever looking for any pole dancing services, Callum Paxton is available, and you can probably find him on Instagram.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah, CJ Plays, I think it is.
Yeah, there you go. So go get him, girls or boys, whatever your flavour,
whichever's your taste. Honestly.
That was Stay by Kid Laroi on Up For It Radio. But now we have Joe's Rant.
That's right. My rants have returned. And this week, it's rantier than ever. This week, I'll be talking about autumnal weather. Specifically, the weather you get between the months of September and December.
So in autumn.
So in autumn. In the autumnal season. It's warm, but it's wet. It's moist, some would say. Humid, in fact. And the fact that we live on a small island in comparison to the rest of the world means that everything is very hot still, but quite warm because we're still... Are we near the equator?
No.
Stop ranting, Joe. Rant more.
Carry on.
So anyways, it's warm.
Yeah.
And it's wet.
Right.
But you can't... When you wear a coat, they typically keep you warm, don't they? So when you're trying to regulate your heat... Right. And a whole thing that's gone.
You just said it was rantier than ever. And it's just
Shit,
not.
hang on, mate. Compose yourself.
Sorry.
Sweat was my point.
Right.
Very sweaty. Mm-hmm. And the thing that comes with sweat is stink. And obviously you walk into the building. And the other thing is as well umbrellas. But I've done a whole umbrella rant before.
Have you?
Yes. You weren't in the room. Alex Charles was here. Check that out on Shock TV if you want to see that. But enough with that. Back to autumnal weather. Leaves. You slip on them. And they get in your face.
What?
Especially people who ride bikes, right? Bikes aren't very good on gripping on leaves. And of course, this is the point of the year where the leaves fall on the ground. And they're very moist. And it's warm. And I get sweaty. My rants are very lacking in sustenance this season. It's just normally one thing. It's moist and it's warm, and I don't know whether to wear a coat or not, basically, is what I'm trying to get across.
And you hate leaves.
And leaves are around.
Jesus Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you can tell, but being in third year, I'm just incredibly tired at the moment.
Bloody hell.
I'm struggling to be mad at things.
You're struggling? I'm only mad at things.
Only mad at things. Maybe next week, Courtney's rants?
Maybe, yeah.
Courtney's rants?
I'd be down.
I think you should give it a go.
I think I've got some substance.
Substance. Glass Animals here on Shock Radio. You're listening to Up For It. It's Joe and Courtney.